All right, hello everybody. So today we're with Mark. Mark was one of my original kind of students signing up to New Age Advisor. He's a mortgage and protection broker from sunny Northern Ireland, and so yeah, we're just going to go through, ask him a few questions about about his experience with New Age Advisor, which is a program which teaches financial services how to generate their own leads online, really, as a high level overview. So Mark, thanks for doing this, mate. I appreciate it.
No
Um,
problem.
so just tell me, mate, what was life like for you before you actually signed up to the program?
Um, my biggest problem was trying to find leads. Where was the next lead coming from? Um, who actually needed my services? Who was going to find me? How were they going to find me? And where was I going to get the revenue for the business to actually be sustainable? I was trying radio advertising, mail shots, trying my own randomly going on Google and Facebook and other areas, just trying different things to try and get some traction that would people even know, so that people would even know that it was even there. So that's basically what I was doing. And you were getting some traction, but very little, and had no control over it. And even buying leads from other companies that supplied the leads, it was a very expensive way of trying to get any business.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's from speaking to a lot of you guys. I think that's a kind of a regular occurrence. People are doing a lot of things to generate leads, but which takes a lot of energy and a lot of time and a lot of money. But it's not really it's spreading yourselves too thinly, really, which obviously we've discussed. But yeah, and it's not really getting anywhere fast when you're spreading your energy too thin. How are you finding the actual process of the program then, Mark?
But it's like anything. It's difficult at times, but then again, I'm learning something that's basically alien to me. It's not my field of expertise. So obviously, you're going to find difficulty when you're trying something new. What I like about the course with doing it is, if you have trouble with a particular part of it, it's just a matter of giving yourself or Ross or Ash a call, basically, and try and use are there to help. What I love about the course in some ways is actually the Tuesday evening meetings, simply because not only do you do the course, but you're doing something every week. And it's like, now I get onto the call, it's like speaking to my mates every week, but not only am I getting to catch up with you guys, but it's also there's something additional that you are covering in a different topic that also brings it forward for and moves me forward to actually making what we're doing in the course better.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. I think that's obviously why we chose to go towards this model of the hybrid system, because obviously you can do marketing courses where you're just left to crack on with it, but I think you need that accountability and that constant reminder to keep on top of things, really, and for us to keep you informed as to what's going on and keep you educated as to what's going on. So yeah, no.
Well, it's like anything with any course. It is, the course is challenging. Like, I remember the first video I did, like I could hardly get the words out. It was pretty bad, in all fairness. But it's like anything else. The more times you do it, the easier it gets, and the better and more proficient you become at doing it. So it's been enjoyable at times, but painful at times as well.
Yeah, no, it's meant to be painful. I think that's the thing. I think people need to go through pain to get to where you need to be. You need to push yourself through that friction, really. And if you don't, then you're just going to stay exactly where you are. It's like growing pains, isn't it? Like as people, we need to feel that pain to push through that. Because nothing that's valuable in life comes easily, does it? And everything that's worth much, you have to work for it and push yourself through that resistance, that friction. So yeah, obviously you're still obviously working your way through the program, but what is life like for you now, Mark?
I have a greater understanding of Facebook and social media and LinkedIn, and an understanding of how to create funnels. And I'm in the process of getting things right. Now, it's like anything. I've probably procrastinated a certain amount because I've been trying to do some things to the side, and then you're concentrating on writing the business. And then you don't get the time that you actually need to invest in doing it to get the benefit of it. But where the course really adds value is those Tuesday evenings, because we're all capable of dropping the ball. We're all capable of meaning to do something and not getting around to it. And really, those Tuesday nights help me stay on track. I'm not 100% the way through the course yet, but at the same time, I can see the benefits, and it's pushing me closer to having a steady stream of contacts coming all the time. And I'm moving slowly but surely towards that process, and getting that so that that'll actually work for me. And if it wasn't for the support you guys give me, I'd have probably dropped out months ago.
Yeah, yeah. So that's generally, I think that's how people are. I'm the same myself, because I do a lot of these kind of courses myself, and without that accountability, I'll just toss it off. To be honest, I'll just not do the work, because I
Yeah,
need that. I don't know what the right word is. I don't think it's pressure, but I just need that accountability really from people to push me forward. And I think generally that's how people are. People, we take the path of least resistance naturally, don't we? We don't want to be pushed to do the work, so it's beneficial for most people, I think, to have that there, like you say, on the Tuesday calls. That's what we try to do, because it's essential. You can go through the program all the way through it 100%, but if you've not got that commitment to do the work, it's just going to be pointless.
yeah. It's that's where the Tuesday evening sessions come in.
Yeah,
I think they're the support you need, and you actually feel as though you belong to something more than just the course, which is advantageous. All right, because like as I said, it's actually like me getting that now on a Tuesday. It's like getting on to see my mates every Tuesday evening. But you also run a session every Tuesday on another specific topic, and you're getting even more value from those at times, to help you move forward in the process. Because otherwise, you just sit back, and like sometimes you feel overwhelmed, um, and at the end of the day, it's a place to take pause, and move yourself forward. And I just think it's a great project.
yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you say, that's what we try to do. It's we'll call it as it's an evergreen program, so it's always evolving.
yeah,
So obviously, I'm always spending a lot of money on my upskilling myself, so we're always trying to put that into the program and teach you something new every week, something that's going to get you that bit closer. So, well, based on that, what would you recommend it if somebody's on the fence kind of thing, thinking, "Oh, I've heard about this program, I've heard it's good, but I'm not sure." What would you say?
well,
Would you recommend it?
if you're in the same position as I was, where you're spending money, you're buying leads, you're flittering and floating from one place to another just to try and get traction, um, I would say, yeah, definitely do this course. Because if you want to take control of your business, if you want to get an understanding of social marketing, that'll project you forward, this course will guide you to that understanding of yourself and your customers, and you'll be in a position where you can actually create your own tribe. Um, this will put you in a position where you've then got a constant flow of leads, and it'll put you in control of the tap and how quickly or slowly that they come to you. So you're more or less moving your business in the direction you want at the speed you want, rather than just wasting money on other random projects. The choice is yours. You can continue to stress about where your next client's coming from, or you can invest in this course designed by Dan and run with Ross and Ash. The difference is this will put you into control rather than leaving everything to
Chance.
randomness and
Yeah.
chance. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's it. So I think a lot of people do that, and you can't really. base the future of your business on chance, which is what a lot do at the moment.
You may as well just go down to the local bookies and go onto the poker machine, and you want to run the chance. And
Exactly.
even that's against you, because you always know that the person that owns the machine is going to make the money.
Because the house always wins, doesn't it? So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's just having that the predictability, really, isn't it? Which a lot of people don't have, and they go on that revenue roller coaster, I call it, where you're up one month, down the next, up, and it's just, yeah, it's not the way to run a business. I think you need that predictability, which is what we give you, which is what we teach.
Yeah, and that's where the benefit is. But additionally, you're not on your own doing it. There's other advisors in the same position in the group. All have tried different things. All are trying, and the one thing they all have in common is that they want to be successful. They want to be able to help people. Most of the people in the group are mortgage advisors, so they want to be able to help those people get the mortgage for their dream homes, so they can raise their families and look after them. And it's a community as well.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think that helps.
Yeah, that's what I'm really. So that was the intention. Obviously, we've only been running what 5 months now, but I'm really getting a lot from seeing the community grow and people helping each other out. Because, like you say, everybody's wanting to get to the same place, really, and everybody wants to help people. That's what, like, I do the same. We're all consultants, we're all advisors, we all want to help people. So we're all got the same kind of end goal. So yeah, it's beautiful to see that everybody's kind of that community element, like you say.
No, it's great. It really
Yeah.
is.
But yeah, no, that's all the questions I've got for you, Mark. But I really do appreciate your time for doing this.
Not a problem, mate. Anytime, like, you've helped me a lot, so anything I can do to help you is always a good thing.
No, that's perfect, mate. Thank you very much for that. All right, well, yeah, we'll call it a day. Thank you very much for your time, everybody. And yeah, cheers, Mark. Speak to you soon.
No problem, mate. Take care.
Cheers, Bob. Bye-bye.